Hi everyone, can you hear me? Test, test, test. Can you hear me? Type into the chat if you can, please. We're nearly ready to go. Hi everyone, can you hear me? Great, you can hear me. Awesome. Hi Shane, hi Keelan. Hi Azzy and Ballycotton. Hi Callan, hi Chris, hi Donald. Hi everyone. Hi Ellie. Hi Lauren, Michael. Great. Okay, we're nearly ready to go. It's nearly 3 o'clock. Hi Ross. Hi Shane and Kieran. Hi Ted and Elliot and Dickslip. Hi everyone, how are all your drawings going? Tell me if the music is too loud. Because I'll have a bit of music in this and a bit of music from video games when I'm playing them while I'm drawing them. Hi Robin, hi Adrian, hi Dylan. Hi Keith and Clara. Hi Mark and Anna. Hi Robin, Jake and Dex. Hi Jack and Grace from NJ. Where's NJ? Is it New Jersey? Wow. Hi Sophie. Hi Anu. Yeah, you can't see me. Yep. I'm nearly ready to go here with the camera. Hi Jacob from Galway. Okay. Hi Scott, Jack and Heidi. Hi Alban Hayden. Here we go. Look at this, look, I worked on a little new intro transition that should come up when I switch. Woo! There we go. Hi William Freya, hi Dahi and Fia, hi Sean, hi Robin, hi Misha and Rice. Hi Justin Mac on Twitter, hi Mikey and Co. Hi Max and Ackline. Great, you can all hear me, perfect. Can you see me now? Shout out to Evan, Dara, Aaron and Sophie. Hi Killian. Hi James Walsh. Okay, perfect. You can all hear me. And hopefully, yeah, if you can see what I'm drawing. Okay. Hi from Fred and Stan in Italy. What part of Italy are you from, Fred and Stan? Hi Luke in Dublin. Hi Belle, Charlie and Rose. Hi Finn and Nora. How's everyone? I'm going to be on here I'm going to do 2 hours of drawing, alright? So stick around for as long as you want, but you'll be able to play it back and watch it back again on YouTube at any other time. So hi Lauren and Adam in Crosshaven, not too far from me. Hi Tegan. What's my favorite Mario enemy? Oof. Well, I might try and play some in a bit and we'll see which one can take me down. So yeah, draw pen, pencil, marker, anything you want, it's absolutely fine. So whatever you enjoy drawing on is absolutely perfect. Hi Lauren and Adam. Chris from South Africa. Wow, what part of South Africa? I was brought down to a convention in South Africa recently. Jamie from Cork. Yeah, what part of the world are you all from? From Galway. It's me, Mario. Hi Lily from Kildare. Okay. Right, so what we're going to do today, and this is going to go on over the weekend, is we're going to draw some video game characters. And I'm going to draw some Animal Crossing, I'm going to draw some Mario, and possibly some more. So the way I'm going to do it, people were asking that they could have whatever I was drawing to be seen as well. So I figured out a way to have the game on while I'm drawing at the same time. Lockdown in La Marche. Wow, but glad the sun is shining and your pencils are ready. That's cool. Well, I'm glad we can do something fun together. That is awesome. So, Cape Town. Wow, never been to Cape Town in South Africa. I was in Johannesburg. So, hi Amelia from Galway. Hi Luca. First time doing something like this. Awesome. Well, it's just drawing along, okay? So, right. So what we're going to do is I have the game here, which if I can switch to it. I think I should be able to, and I'm going to start up Animal Crossing, and then the characters that we come across, every time we come across someone new, we're gonna draw them, and I'll make a new character and we'll try and draw that too, and we'll go from there. Okay, so plenty drawing this time. My favorite Mario character is, boringly enough, it's Mario. So hi Aiden in Mornington. My favorite Mario game is Mario Maker. So, no, why isn't this loading? Hi Quiva from Middleton. Ah, there we go. Can you all see the game? Right, perfect. First character. So what's the name of this character? Those of you who know Animal Crossing, I think these are Nook's employees. I'm not sure if I'm right. Okay, right. So remember again, so what we're going to be doing is, like, if you're drawing a pencil and paper, whatever you're drawing on, that's totally fine. So, but what I'll be doing is I'll draw here and I'll get you to draw along. Remember that what I normally do is I'll draw some simple shapes first, and then think of it that I'm going to be erasing them lightly with my eraser and drawing over it, then just practicing and refining, trying to draw something better, okay? And please share all of your images online afterwards. I love seeing them. There's been loads coming in today, loads of Animal Crossing, loads of Mario, loads of tons more video games, loads of people asking for Fortnite, so we might do some Fortnite in a minute. What's my favorite game? My favorite game is Zelda Breath of the Wild. Alright, so everybody start with, we're going to draw this little dude here. Please, if someone knows his name, shout it out in the chat. Oh, it's Timmy. Okay, alright, perfect. So, let's start with an oval. Think of it like, as Don Conroy would say, a hard-boiled egg, okay? That's where his face is. We're going to draw a line down the center and a line across the middle, just to help us figure out where everything goes. Let's do a circle for his nose. That's where it's going to be. And let's draw another circle around it for basically his snout, because I believe it's a raccoon. So, how do you share the pictures? Just post them onto any social media and tag them with hashtag we will draw. Okay, so 2 more ovals here. Remember, if I am drawing too fast, even though this is live, you can pause it. You can go backwards at any stage. So because of that, that's why I'll keep on going through this. I'll draw most things twice, because I always believe that the more you draw, the better you get, and practice makes perfect. So if you're frustrated with your first drawing, that's no problem at all. You know, just get back in there, draw it again, and then you'll be able to get better at it. Okay? So let's draw another oval. For the inside of his eyes, actually they should be a little bit higher. Now this oval that I drew for his head, it seems to be thinner at the top, so I'm going to refine it. Make it wider at the bottom. And then we've got 2 circles for the ears. This is why I wanted to do this game, is because they're nice simple shaped characters. That's one of the brilliant things that Nintendo do, is they tend to do very, very simple shapes. So their characters are really, really fun to draw. Let's do another oval in the ears. Okay. Do I watch Glee? No, I don't watch Glee. Can I do a stream on Disney Pixar? Yeah, that would be really, really cool. I definitely would be up for something like that. So, hey Charlie. Draw a link. Yeah, I'd love to do some more Breath of the Wild. Let's see how many drawings we can get through today, and I might see if I can open up Breath of the Wild. But we're going to do Animal Crossing first, and then some Mario. So now that I know where his eyes are and his nose are, I can draw these lines around it like you can see in the character on the left. And that's it. Super, super simple. I'll take out my eraser, and using that, I can draw over it and draw the character in more detail. The idea here today is that when I'm finished drawing this character, I'll go into the game and I'll try and find another one, and then you can use that time if you're drawing you can always pause and go back and catch up with that character, and that way, you know, you can practice some more, and by the time I'll have found a new character to draw, you know, you'll be ready there to do another one with me, okay? I'll catch up on the chat now as soon as I have the drawing done. It's hard to look at both. Do let me know what other video game characters that you'd like me to draw as well, okay? How's everyone doing? You able to do the drawing? No. Moving to Tiger. Oh, nice. Do Skulldugger present? Yeah, I could do something like that. You'll subscribe? Thank you. Do I have any pets? No, I don't. Tommy and Timmy are the two characters that we've just drawn there. So, nice, simple one to start off with. What books did I read as a kid? I read loads of comic books. Loads of Spider-Man and X-Men and Star Wars comic books. Hi Charlie from Cork. Draw Yoshi. Yeah, we could draw Yoshi. We'll do some Mario stuff in a minute. Hi Belle. Shout out your cat Fifi and your turtle Rex. Do I like Lord of the Rings? Yes, I do. So how's everyone getting on with the drawing? Uh-oh. People will know. What do I call the character? I can't see the screen. I'm gonna have to switch to full screen. Alright, somebody shout out a name for the character and I will put it in for whatever person it is that we're gonna have here. So... Let's call him Cotton. Okay, perfect. Yes. My birthday is the 19th of November. Confirm. Okay. Sorry, I picked the first one. All the names are coming in. So I'll make a character here. My wife was playing it last night, so I watched her do it a little bit first. Okay. So what could be cool? I'll try and make them to look like me. Hairstyle. Which one is closest to mine? I suppose that one. Need some greys in there for my hair. Eyes, I have big eyes. There you go. They're blue. Nose and mouth. Let's go to square nose. And show my teeth. Alright, so let's draw this dude. Okay. Same again with these characters, they have all these kind of cylindrical faces. So they're nice and simple to draw. Kind of ovals for eyes. We gave him a square nose, a semicircle for his mouth, and the hair is kind of cool. It's all these kind of shapes. So again, very, very, very simple shapes. And remember, you can pause and go backwards at any stage if you want to. Okay. This is my loose drawing at the start. It's about finding the simple shapes and drawing those. I'm going to put little circles at the top of his hair because they seem to be little cylinders. Someone is 97,000 bells of death to Tom Nook. I don't know what that is. I assume that's an Animal Crossing thing. Alright, so there's my loose drawing. Go over it with my razor, and it's time to refine it. What do you think? Does my character look cool? Not really, doesn't he? I'm sure you could do one better. That would be kind of cool. I'd like to see characters that you design in this kind of style. There's always a style on the internet called draw this in your style, and I'd love to see that. But remember, simple shapes. Look, cylinders, circles. If you can find the simple shapes in any drawing, you're going to be able to draw whatever it is you want. Got a square here for the nose. Do I like Harry Potter? Yes, but I haven't seen them all yet, believe it or not. I'm saving them to watch them with my son when he's old enough. My favorite Star Wars character is Obi-Wan Kenobi. I think he's awesome, and he ends up being the one that, you know, beats the most bad guys when you watch all the movies, I believe. Remember, all that little pencil sketching that I did at the start helps me know where to put my lines. And the beauty about doing this stuff in pencil is that, you know, it's totally cool if you want to erase it then. So, can I tell your cat to stop scratching you? Play Danganronpa. I don't know what that is. I don't know what game that is. I do like playing video games though. Can I draw Rey from Star Wars? You know what? I have to draw Rey from Star Wars tomorrow for work because I'm working on The Rise of Skywalker. It would be really cool if I could stream that, but I can't because that's stuff that is going to be shown by Marvel at a later date. Remember, if you have any questions about my work and stuff like that, feel free to put them into the comments too. Alright, so there's our little dude. Watch me find some simple shapes quickly. Triangle here, square here, you know. His body is like a tapered cylinder. Too big. This is cotton. And the more you practice, the faster you get, the more you're able to do things like this. Find these simple shapes fast. Alright. Okay. Can I do Revenant from Apex? I'm gonna have some Apex videos up pretty soon. Yes, I've played Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. If I could pick any superpower, oof. I think the one we all want right now is to cure diseases, isn't it? Favorite art besides digital? I have these pens called Kuretake pens. and they're like little brush pens where you can, the harder you press on them, the thicker the line gets. And they're the closest thing to the brush that I use on computer, so they're the ones that I use. What emoji do I prefer? The monkey one. When I buy a house in this game, I'll be in debt at Tom 2. Okay, I have no idea what I'm getting myself into here. Yes, I've played both Battlefront and Fallen Order. I've got a Battlefront 2 video on my YouTube here, and I'd love to do a Fallen Order one pretty soon. I'm drawing with a Cintiq, but it's the same as drawing a pencil and paper. It's just handy for this. Yeah, I play Mario Kart. Do I like anime? Yes, I like My Hero Academia. Favorite Friends character? Monica. Saw me in Man Point. Yeah, nice to meet you there. We had some great conventions in Man Point. Yeah, I'd love to do some Zelda stuff in the future. Deadpool, that would be cool. Okay, what's happening here? We're flying to Tiger. So Tiger, my wife played it last night and she named the island Tiger, but I had no idea I'd be going to the same place as her. Looks nice. Hi Lucy, Sophie and Holly and Kevin. Something girly, please. Okay, well the first kind of character that you want, that you see me meet in this, there we go. We could draw one of them. We'll draw, of course. Shout out Ayla. Can I draw Dogman? I don't know who Dogman is. This is all new to me. Can we draw Jar Jar Binks? Sonic would be cool. You know what? Okay, let's do Sonic as well. We'll do some Mario and we'll do some Sonic, definitely. So I'm saving reading the Harry Potter books to read them with my son. PS4 or Nintendo? Definitely love both. My art inspiration is the artist Stuart Immonen. He's my favorite. That's an anime investigation game. Okay, let's check that out. So, shout out to David O'Sullivan. Creeper from Minecraft. There's been loads of creepers from Minecraft on the drawings today, which is amazing. We've got about 20 of them already. Hi Lauren, Michael and Cork. What's the dream project I'd love to work on? I'm doing it, working on Star Wars. Star Wars and Spider-Man has always been the thing I really wanted to do. Draw Pac-Man. Pac-Man. Done. Magic. Quickest drawing ever. Draw Dragon Princess Leia in the Disney Princess style. That's a cool idea. Can I do Edna Mode? Oh, an Incredibles one would be awesome, definitely. So, shout out for Mia. Island for name. Do Isabelle. Is Isabelle a character in this? I think she might be. Let me just see if I can find her. So I'll type it in. Yes, okay, so Isabelle is a character from Animal Crossing, so I'm going to draw her right now. So, let me get the picture of her. There we go. Okay. Let's do a cool tutorial on Isabelle. So we're going to start again. Think of it like a new piece of paper. And then when I have Isabelle drawn, keep shouting out characters. If you see me meet a character in this that you want me to draw, that's what I'm going to do, okay? Okay, Isabelle will be a bit more complex than the two that we've done, and that's kind of what I'm going to do as this goes on. The drawing should get a little harder and harder. If they're too hard for you, you can always go back to the first ones. And I want to get into some like really, really cool stuff as we go on, okay? So let's start, as always, with an oval. This time, instead of just an oval, that's this shape, we're going to taper it so that the bottom is wider, alright? So I'll draw here first. Okay. That's the shape we're going to start with. I'm going to draw another oval for the body. Loads of ovals. These ones are more like cylinders, more longer ones, but still. Nice, simple shapes. Okay. This character has come together really, really quickly, and we've just used the same shape loads of times. Okay. How do you post the video and character drawings? Just put them onto any social media and tag them with We Will Draw, and I'll see them then. I'm seeing all of the pictures, I promise you. There's thousands and thousands coming in every day now, so it's impossible for me to reply to them all, but I'm trying my best. Did any of you take part in the robot one yesterday with 2018 PJ? That was awesome. Love seeing all the stuff that he did. Okay, this shape, we're going to be drawing almost like 2 leaves for the hair, okay? So like that. Again, this is all the loose stage where I'm figuring where things all go. I'll always draw a line down the center of my face for whichever way the face is facing. Okay, as we figure out where all of the different parts of the head go. Hi Isla. Draw Chinosaurus. I don't know what Chinosaurus is. I'll check it out though. So there's a tooth in the top. Some circles for eyes. Put it in the wrong place, so roll it out. Her eyebrows. She has a snout, I guess. Okay, so she has sleeves. Remember, this is all the loose rough stage. Draw a line down the center for where her top goes. And her skirt is like a cylinder. Okay, we're getting there. Oval at the top. And oval here. Now remember, I am going very, very fast because I do want to get loads of drawings done today. But you can always pause the live stream to check it out. You can catch up with us then wherever we are. And you can watch this back at your own speed then on YouTube. Okay, so mistakes. So I've made a mistake here. This needs to be longer. What else needs to change? I think her arm is too long. We all make mistakes. I make tons of mistakes when I'm drawing. Every artist does. All of the top ones around the world. But we never get too attached to what we draw, and we're always able to redraw stuff. It's never, never a problem. So, okay, so same tip as always. When you have your underdrawing done, you lightly erase it. I'm going to draw over that then to have the refined piece. Chinosaurus is from Skullduggery Present. Yes, cool. So I'm going to reach out to Derek Landy, who writes Skullduggery Present, and I will draw them. Definitely. A lot of Skullduggery Present fans. That's cool. I've never played Minecraft actually, but I've watched videos on it, and I do like how creative it is. I think that's really awesome. Okay, what I didn't do the last time was leave a bit of white in the eye for her highlight. And that's important with this character. So that's why we draw a pencil, to be able to make mistakes. Meow. Some Undertale stuff, that would be cool. Hi Yan. Where are you coming from, Yan? Where are you watching from? Do I like Artemis? I'm looking forward to the Artemis Fowl movie to check it out for sure. Another Irish writer. Actually, there were loads of uncalled for drawings in the day people were drawing Irish people. That was really, really cool. Draw Valkyrie, yeah, loads of Skullduggery. You know, I've never played Five Nights at Freddy, for those asking. Actually, I think it's a mobile game, isn't it? How are you getting on with your drawings? So one of the cool things that's been happening is that I've been getting some video messages from some really, really famous Irish people that want to say well done with all the drawings to everyone that's been doing them. So, and some really, really, really cool people have put them in, and I'm going to share them on Friday's episode when we're kind of going back and we're redoing the den. So that'll be exciting. So if there's anyone that you'd like to have on it, let me know the name in the chat. I'll see if they've seen them. Do I like musicals? Yeah. My wife is a musician. Thanks, Patricia. I own Emily and Chloe in Kilkenny. Can I draw Reese? Is Reese a character in Animal Crossing? Yeah, shout out some more Animal Crossing characters. I'll be doing another 10-15 minutes of them before we move on to Mario. Draw Baby Yoda. That would be fun. That would be fun. I'm a big fan of The Mandalorian. Draw Ryan Reynolds. Oh, you want Ryan Reynolds on this? No, everyone that's chimed in is Irish so far, anyway. Have I ever played Super Smash Bros? Yes, on the GameCube. I haven't played it on the Switch yet though, and I have played and beaten Zelda Breath of the Wild. It is my favourite game of all time. Alright. There's Isabelle. What do you think? Right, let's carry on and see if I can find another character. Orientation session. Get Derek Landy on. Yes, I'll get on to him. I'll ask him. I'm sure he will. Foxman. I've seen Foxman from a few days ago. Draw a minion. That would be fun. Have Bundy Aki on the show. Some people drew Bundy Aki actually, which is cool. Do I like the Simpsons? Yeah, we're going to do some Simpsons drawing definitely. So hi Zach and Waterford. You want me to do some Irish dancing? No one wants to see that. You want to see how to draw a bird? If I come across a bird in this, I'll definitely draw them. Okay, there's Tom Nook, is it? Yes. I'm just pressing the buttons and not looking because I'm reading the chat. Where do you post the video game drawings? Post them on any social media and tag them with We Will Draw, and then I'll be able to see them. It's easiest for me to see them on Twitter and Instagram for sure. Yeah, Overwatch. I'd love to do some Overwatch. Loads of requests for Skullduggery present. Okay, I'll definitely get on to Derek about that. So. Alright, so I have got a phone. Cool. Welcome. Alright. Have I used a smartphone? Sure. Oh no, I haven't in the game. I probably should have looked at how to do that. Okay. Do I play any instruments? Yes, I play the guitar. I used to play guitar and sing in a band, but my wife is the serious musician in the house. Draw Deku. What's Deku from? Oh, there's my bill. Now I see why I'm in debt. Okay, I'm going to switch over to the full game for a minute so I can see what's going on. Yes, loads of Skullduggery presents. Am I on TikTok? No, I'm not on TikTok. It's the one social media that I'm not. I haven't read the Mortal Instruments. Draw some horrible histories, that would be cool. Okay, we need to get through all this tutorial so I can find the character and draw them. I'm literally just pressing the button the whole time. Press, 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 press. Deku from My Hero Academia, of course. Can you draw me? Yeah, loads of people drew me the other day. That was really, really nice. No, being chat for Han Solo. What do I draw with? So I draw with, I have what's called a Cintiq. It's a screen that I draw directly onto, but you do not absolutely need that at all for, it's the same as pencil and paper. So, hi Dara and Connor. This is taking forever, I need to find a character to draw. You do every art challenge first thing in the morning, that's amazing. Did I see the new Overwatch Hero Echo? I did. This is the longest tutorial ever. Oh, finally it's over. Do I play the tin whistle? I used to be able to. Alright, a new life underway. Okay, let me find a character to draw. Do I ever do animations? No, I don't. It's a totally different kind of skill set from what I do. But there are some amazing animation characters. Okay, this is me. I'm moving around. Well, you can take a phone. Okay. No, don't want to do that. I need to find, what I want to do is find a character. Press the wrong one. Do Reese. Okay, is Reese a character from... Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. So is Reese a character from... Yeah, shadow characters from Animal Crossing. Let me see. Reese... Yes, Reese is a character from Animal Crossing. Okay, I'll do Reese next. Well, I can find the character first. Surely there's somebody here. Who's in that tent? Do Steve from Minecraft? Yeah, that could be fun. Do Reese. Okay, loads of people are asking for Reese. I'm going into somebody's tent apparently. Do I like Disney? Yes, of course. Have I ever drawn a dragon? I have. In fact, I have a tutorial on drawing dragons coming up pretty soon. Okay, there's a character I've drawn before. If I don't find one in another minute, I'm just going to draw Reese. Because there's nobody on this island. How do I find people? Oh, I can run. Cool. That's much better. Where is everybody? If somebody can tell me how to find a character, then that would be great. Oh, there we go. There we go. Perfect. Renee. Renee, I'm going to be drawing you. Okay, Slider is a character as well, is it? Okay, do I like Reese's Pieces? I do. Okay, so we're going to switch back to drawing. Alright, Renee, so this is the key now that I want you to find out here, is we've got to find the simple shapes in these characters and draw them. So the simple shapes that I see here are cylinders again. And that's the beauty again about these Nintendo games. So if I draw a cylinder, or an oval, sorry, excuse me, with kind of square edges, you know, that's the basic shape of this character's head. And then we'll have another oval for the body, and from there I'm able to construct this character. Okay, so we have a triangle for the horn, we have more triangles for the ears, have a semicircle for the eyes. Remember, if I'm going too fast, then you can watch it back, pause it, replay it, no problem, and then catch up with the live stream, or you can watch it at your own pace. You can have a semicircle here for the hairline. Oh, there's another present. We have some ovals for the nose. And another cylinder for the arm. So it looks like this character here is fishing. So they have a cylinder. Now here's a little trick, right? So when you're figuring out, he has a fishing rod, which is obviously going behind him here, okay? So don't be afraid to draw the something like this going through the character, because then you know where it comes out. If I just drew the bottom of it and the top of it, it might come out in the wrong place. Whereas if I, in this pencil stage, draw through the character, I know where it's going to go, okay? Marvel or DC? Is Renee a hippo or a rhino? I don't know. What do you think? Marvel or DC? Well, I've been working for Marvel for 8 years, so I think you know my answer to that one. Alright, so from here, I can lightly erase and I can go in and refine, okay? So I'll go to this character quickly. Do I use Copic markers? Yes, I have used Copic markers. They're really good, but they're really expensive. So I've often got the refills from them. And some people are really amazing with them. I'd love to be as good as they are with them, because I'm more used to drawing on computer. Don't be afraid to ask any questions about the drawing in the chat too, if I can answer them away. Mario or Luigi? Oof. It's gotta be Mario, isn't it? Let's see which one I draw now in a minute. You can barely see that character's mouth, but it is there. Hey Megan, Iron Man or Spider-Man? Spider-Man. So that cylinder wasn't close enough to his nose, but I can still extend it here in this stage. And it's all these little semicircles around for the head. Luigi's way better. Ah, they're both pretty cool. I've never played Luigi's Mansion. Do I use Pro markers? I haven't used them, but I hear they're the same as Copics. So, highly may a line or bear. What county do I live? I live in County Cork. I'm from a little fishing village called Ballycotton. Really nice place. Is this my second game in this? It is my first, but my wife played it last night and she seems to really like it already. So she did loads of stuff. She was on it for a few hours. Don't forget her tail. Oh yes, thank you. So the tail is a little cylinder, basically a triangle. I'm trying to figure out what is the best way to teach people. Like, should I just draw? Like, do I try to explain everything while it's going along? Because it's hard to figure out what people want to hear. But the one thing I always think about with these YouTube live streams is that, you know, I keep saying it, you can pause it, you can go back and just draw what I draw and you'll be able to figure out how to do these characters. So, can I draw St. Patrick? Yeah, sorry I forgot the tail. I definitely forgot the tail, so thank you. And I totally would have forgotten it. That's the thing, like, we all make mistakes. You know, I make mistakes in my Marvel comic books, and then my editors are the ones that often find these mistakes. And I have to go back and I can fix them. Everybody makes mistakes in drawings. I make loads of mistakes in my drawings, but I practice and I try to get better. I think I have made this character look really angry, but I'm going to guess what her feet look like. It's going to say they're little stumps. Can't see them. Okay, let's find someone else. Hi, Renee. Do Mabel. Is Mabel another character from this? So tell me... Oh, who's this dude? I can push them away. It's kind of unfair, isn't it? There we go. Sparro. Okay, I'm going to draw Sparro really quickly. And then this is one that I want you to go back, pause, and play it at your own speed. Okay? I'm finding these simple shapes and drawing them. Do I worship Peppa Pig? No. Can I draw Totoro? Oh, it would be awesome to do a Studio Ghibli drawing. I went to the Ghibli Museum in Japan and it was one of the most incredible places I've ever been. You know, I've watched loads of streamers and I've always wondered how they keep up with the live chat, and it's really hard, so I'm trying my best. So if you're suggesting a character from Animal Crossing, make sure you put in that, say in the chat that it is a character from Animal Crossing, so I know what they're from. Because I wanted to do one more Animal Crossing character after this. Right, so what I've done here very, very fast is I have found the simple shapes, and I have made a mistake because the head's too small. So the head should be much, much bigger. And that's alright. I'm alright to make mistakes. This character's kind of funky looking. I like him. Okay. Don't forget the tail, which is back here. They're both fishing. Oh, my favorite Studio Ghibli movie is... Oh... I love Princess Mononoke. So it's probably that one. Probably Princess Mononoke. Draw Peppa Pig. Nah. I won't be doing any Peppa Pig today, sorry. This is the concentration part. Thanks everyone again for tuning in. There's loads of people here again. Is there any people that you would like to see come onto the stream as well? Let me know and I'll see what I can do. Hey Kristen, Spirit Away is your favourite one? Yeah, Spirit Away is an amazing, amazing cartoon. I really like Nausicaa and the Valley of the Wind too. That is one crazy movie. Oh, nearly forgot what's in the jumper. I'm telling you, Nintendo is the king of making simple shaped characters. We'll see that now with Mario in a sec. Draw the hype house from TikTok. I am not on TikTok. I am too uncool to be on TikTok. Draw a supercar. Cars are really tough to draw. You really have to deconstruct all of those shapes and cylinders. I used to love drawing Formula 1 cars when I was in school, actually, all of the time. And those are tough to do. Here's Sparro. Okay, let's put them all together. Okay. Let's make a big piece out of this. Oops, mistake. Peter Parker and Miles Morales. So I'm Peter Parker, and I would say most people younger than me would pick Miles, which is kind of cool. Do Mabel from Animal Crossing, Bob from Animal Crossing. Okay, I'll get in a couple more Animal Crossing requests now in a second. And what I'll do then is I'll put them all together for a big piece. Just using a little trick here to get all of the characters together. This is the kind of stuff that you really can do with digital then. How's that looking for a piece? It's coming together, isn't it? Oh, I forgot about the neck guy. Oh, there isn't enough of them wrong. Okay. So, yeah, so name one more character from Animal Crossing and I'll do them to add to this piece. Either that or I'll fall for something. So make sure you say that they're in this. And if someone can tell me what to do. Oh, I was supposed to build a house. Okay. I'll put down my tent. Let's go up here. Close to the water. Charlie. Is Charlie from Animal Crossing? Yes. Get Rachel Allen on the show. From Sophie and Caroline. Could I do a day with Tintin and the Smurfs? That would be cool. So lots of people asking for China Sorrows, Charlie D'Amelio. So safe there from Animal Crossing. Yes, this is a good spot. Here's my house. Sweet. KK Slider. It's KK Slider. I'll try and find them on my phone. Oh, KK Slider's a singer. Oh no, KK Slider. Okay, perfect. Let's do KK Slider. Oh, I've got a tent. Alright. KK Slider. Let me get a picture of them. Is there a Beano Day coming up? That's a really good idea. I used to love collecting the Beano. I could see if I can get a Beano artist to come in. That would be cool. Okay, I'll do a nice slower tutorial for KK Slider, okay? KK Slider. Alright. So, put him over here. So KK, we'll start with a cylinder for his head again. I'm sure you can see it. So all of these. Oops. A cylinder for the head. But he's got another one on his head for his snout. His body's an oval like everyone else in this game. I'm going to put him just sitting down and playing the guitar, like in the picture I can see. So cylinders for his arms. So he's playing the guitar, and a guitar shape is basically 2 hard-boiled legs put together, okay? So that's what I'm going to draw in here. So I'll know where the guitar has to go. Put a circle in the middle of it. And then square. So did I miss a live? Oh, did I miss a live stream? Yes, this is my second live stream. The first one you can check out in my YouTube videos. Do I like the Jonas Brothers? No! Thank you, Ellie. Can you send the drawing? So put them onto Twitter and tag them what We Will Draw, or put them onto Instagram or any social media and I'll be able to see them. So bye, Patricia. Yes, loads of skullduggery. Have I ever been in Passage? I lived in Passage for a little while. A lot of people asking for Bob. Okay, so I have our simple shapes. Some cylinders for the eyes. Triangles for the nose, or for the eyebrows. A circle for the nose. And some ovals for the ears. So again, loose simple shapes, erase it a bit and then go in there to refine it, okay? So after this dude, I'm going to draw some Mario characters. So if you want to let me know what Mario characters to draw, type them into the chat. Lots of people asking for Bob. Is Bob an Animal Crossing character? Luigi, request for Luigi. First one in. Lots of Luigi. Draw a Koopa Troopa, that could be cool. What I could do is I could set some challenges in the game. And if I can pass a level, then I'll draw Luigi. If I don't, I draw Mario, something like that. So Yoshi will be cool. Mario & Rabbids, that's an awesome game. I think you're all ready for Mario, so let me finish up this guy. Here we go. There's our Animal Crossing drawing. So another little trick, another little tip that I'll tell you is that when I'm working in comics, there's still another stage after this. And what the stage after this is that I would ink over these. So I would erase all the pencil again and I would go in there with a fine pen and draw it out, and that's what we have for our final page. And so this is kind of how you'll actually create a cover, is that you'll pencil them all out first, figure out where you want your characters to go, and before then you'll draw your character. So there's our Animal Crossing piece. That was fun. So you ready for some Mario? Let's do it. Switch to... Okay, so Waluigi, Yoshi, Mario, a Goomba, lots of Waluigis. Question from Lauren Clark: do I prefer the black and white or drawn black and white or in color? So most of the time, 99% of the drawing that I do is in black and white, and somebody else actually colors it. So Mario, Koopa Troopa, Princess Peach. There was loads of Peach drawings today, which was cool. Draw Toad. Birdo from Super Mario Bros. 2, I believe. Okay, so how am I going to do this, do you reckon? I'd like to be able to do a challenge. Princess Peach. So who's my favourite Everton player? Monty Mole, Yoshi, Waluigi, Princess Peach. Hey. Bowser. Okay. How about this? So Yoshi and Luigi seem to be the most names in it. If I pick a level, and if I can... What's the best way to do this? Yeah, okay, I'll pick a level. If I beat it, I'll draw Luigi. If I don't beat it, I will draw Yoshi, okay? Let's see. I actually can't see all of the screen. Oh no! Okay, I died. So it's Yoshi. Let me pick up a picture of Yoshi. Right. Alright, so again, Nintendo, so simple shapes is the real key here. So I just have a drawing of him beside me here. I'll do a nice slow tutorial here and I'll draw him twice, okay? So Yoshi's, first thing we're going to do is his nose. So a big cylinder, big sphere. Oh, I need to put on the draw. Yeah, sorry, I died really quickly there. I'm normally better at Mario, I promise. Okay. Let's do another cylinder for his head. His eyes then come out of here as ovals. Yeah, I died really quickly in that one. A semicircle for his mouth. Remember, we're finding all these simple shapes. So his body is basically like a moon, okay? So we're going to draw a moon here. We're going to draw some semicircles. And another one for the shell on his back. Some ovals for his eyes. And we have the basic shape of Luigi, of Yoshi here, okay? Pro gamer, yeah, I know. Tell me about it. Draw like a boomerang for his leg. And 2 circles for the feet. I'm gonna have to try and beat that level now again after that. Okay. 2 boomerangs. They're basically cylinders that are bent for his arms, and let's just put in some cylinders for his mouth and we'll leave it there, okay? So now I'm gonna try and pass this while we catch up. We need to it's a bit better. Problem is that I can't see all of the screen here. See? It's a bit better. I can't see the rest of the screen. I have to switch. Just for a sec. Aha. Now. Well. No. Ah, I died again. I don't know how I fell through there. Okay. Back to drawing Yoshi. Oh, that's pretty lousy, isn't it? We're going to keep drawing that down there. Let me pause that out. See if he can get me from there. Okay, so there are a couple of things that I'm not happy with here. I think that his nose needs to be bigger. So remember, you're allowed to make these mistakes. His nose needs to be bigger. He's just going to keep dying in the background. And I forgot his mouth. Okay. Let me get rid of that because he's just going to keep dying. Let's go to full screen drawing, why don't we? Yeah. Okay. Alright, so we have our basic shapes for Yoshi. Can use the eraser to rub out the bits that I don't want. Yeah, I think his head's too big as well. So we erase it all and we draw over it again a second time. Always remember that. Draw it lightly first before you actually draw your final picture. His nose is huge. I might color Yoshi as well. Yeah. Hi David from Skull right Namara. My old school. Am I on Mixer? No. These two streams were the first time I ever streamed. So I had set up a Twitch, but I never really used it. So I might in the future if I want to stream some other kind of games. But for now, I'm just going to keep doing this while people want these art classes. So there's not much other ways to do art classes at the moment. Hi Ellie May. Doc do Mario, yeah, that could be cool. I could do Mario after this. Again, you know I keep saying it, but it's just really simple shapes that I'm drawing. I think what I might do after this is try and draw like a really professional picture of Mario, color it all in, do everything from start to finish. Would that sound good? Would you like that? Let me know in the chat. No problem. Enjoy drawing Yoshi. Am I going to the Comic-Con in August? I don't know. I've been to the one in Dublin once. But what I think when this is all over, I think I put on a Comic-Con in Dublin every couple of years. And I think it might be a cool idea to put the one on in Cork again. We can all go back out again and that would be just fun. And it would be nice to meet everyone that's doing all the drawings. So, do I do TikToks? No. Not for me, I'm afraid. Alright, Yoshi's nearly done. What's cool about this is that anytime I've been doing these drawings online, is that people have been sending me in tons of them, which is, you know, very appreciated. Can I color him? what I'll do is I'll start another picture and I'll do it as if I was doing a cover for a Mario comic book. And I'll go through the whole process of doing that. I think that might be a cool idea, and do like a really, really finished Mario piece, treating it as if I was doing it for work. So there's Yoshi. Woohoo! Okay. Yes, the one in man. Hi Emma, hi Owen, hi Rory, how are you doing? My cousins, who've appeared in Star Wars comics, I believe. What software am I using to record the lesson? I've basically set up like a video game streamer. I'm using Streamlabs OBS, which is how I'm able to kind of switch between these scenes. So if I like press a button, it goes to, I've made a little animation and it can switch back and forth between these scenes that I've set up. So shout out your bestie, I don't know how to pronounce this, Eyelid? How are you? If I could have any domesticated pet, what would it be? So I've had a few dogs when I was younger. Toby and Rex were their names, and Sandy. And I was so I'm a big dog lover, definitely. All right, so let's draw Mario. Let me bring up a picture of him. Remember as well, I'll keep saying it, if can I do a We Will Draw gallery display for the public after all of this? You know what? I actually had an email about that last night, because we're going to end up, like there was over 10,000 drawings earlier, or a couple of days ago, so I have a feeling we're going to hit 100,000 drawings pretty soon. So I've asked people about it, and some really, really big galleries have gotten back to me, and they'd be really interested in doing it. I'd love to see like a big wall of 100,000 drawings. It would be amazing. So, yeah, I think that's not a bad idea, and I think it would be really nice for everyone that's done all of the drawings to do that. So, all right, let's draw Super Mario. I'm going to draw him as if I was doing it for work, okay? So, but it's the same process, just to prove it to you. So, all simple shapes. So, all these different cylinders. Now again, this one I'm gonna go fast, but please pause it. You can even, there's even a button to press it so that all this, you can play back at a much slower speed. That's the beauty of doing these classes on YouTube. And look, I keep making mistakes and I keep rubbing them out. That's drawing, that's how we all do it. So, do I have a PS4? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Hi Adam from Sally Noggin. My work in the colour and comic was awesome. Thank you. Hi Ben O'Sullivan in Dublin Draw Cat Mario. Maybe we could turn him into Cat Mario when he's done. Alright, so Mario's moustache. There's a bunch of semicircles. How many have we got? 6. 6 semicircles. So 3 to the middle. All the ways around. A big smile for Mario. Thanks for this. No, thank you. You make comics with your friends? That is awesome. So if you can take your drawings and make comics out of them, that is incredible. There's so much work that's done in a comic book. So anyone that does that, fair play. All semicircles is all I'm doing here. Semicircles and circles, guys. Finding all those simple shapes. Please play Overwatch. I haven't played Overwatch in a long time. Do people want me to stream games? Okay, so one of the handy things about a computer is that I can move things around if they're in the wrong place. I will say that. The tip of his hat goes through his eyebrows. But again, look, it's another semicircle. So I'm going very, very fast. Be sure to pause it, play it back slower or whatever your own speed is. Don't get frustrated if you can't draw this straight away. You practice, you get better. The more you draw, the better you get. That's my favorite thing about drawing. It's that it's not something that you're born good at. It's something that whoever draws the most is the best drawer. So that means any of you can do it. That's just 2 semicircles. Do a comic book day making a comic. That could be cool. There's a lot of work in making a comic. I draw all day long. It might be difficult to stream for that long. The batteries would run out in the camera for one. Do I ever paint? You know what? I haven't done much painting at all, which is why I've asked a friend of mine who's a painter to come in and take over We Will Draw on Monday, and she's got some cool little painting tutorial that she's gonna do. So that will be fun, definitely. Alright, so that's the basic shape. Still have some little problems here that I need to fix. But you're allowed to make mistakes here. Do I have any tips on drawing? The biggest tip on drawing is keep practicing. If you find something difficult to practice, then draw it loads of times. Draw from life too. If you have a problem, let's say drawing hands, and look at your own hands in front of you. Take a picture of your hand on a phone and practice drawing that a few times, and the more you do it, the better you get. You want to play some Fortnite? Loads of people are asking for Fortnite. Loads of people are asking for Fortnite, so I am definitely planning on doing some Fortnite stuff in the future. I might play my first ever Fortnite game in a video for this. How to draw Porg, that could be cool. It'd be nice to do some more Star Wars stuff. We did a Star Wars day for We Will Draw, and there was 2,000 drawings sent in, which is just amazing, and people all over the world saw them, so that was very, very cool. Did I have videos before? So I had, funnily enough, before all of this, I had started making the videos. I have a load of them ready to go, but I was never planning on doing streaming. The streaming only came about because of how many people were doing We Will Draw and were asking for a live class. So those videos that you can see on my channel, that was the kind of thing that I was thinking about doing before, and I was practicing doing them. So now I'm not really sure what to do with YouTube. Would I ever pick to be a twin? Would it be cool to be a twin? Yeah, my mom's a twin. What subjects did I do in secondary school? Art. I really like tech graphics. Did biology, chemistry. No, biology, physics. It's been a while. I went to secondary school in Middleton, CBS. How's this looking? So this is still my pencil rough stage. So ghost or shadow, choose wildly. Good question. Yeah, more people asking for Fortnite. Hi Maria. Can you do Simpsons live stream? Yes, I'm planning on doing Simpsons because there were so many people that drew Simpsons for when they were choosing their favorite cartoon. I was really surprised by that. I didn't know people still like The Simpsons. They've been around for so long. That's kind of cool. Yeah, more people asking for skullduggery. I'm gonna have to do some skullduggery. You drink. I forgot the M on his hat. Yes, you're right. Yeah, well, Overwatch would be cool. My favorite thing about Overwatch is the character designs are absolutely amazing. This starting to look like Mario? Yeah, Simpsons is popular, definitely. Okay, cool. Alright, so this is what I would draw in pencil. When we're working in comics, we then do what's called inking. So it's when you draw actual, so when you actually draw with inks, something that you can't erase. So that's why we draw stuff in pencil first. I'm going to show you a pro tip here. This is what line weights are about. So if you imagine that your sun is up here, when I'm drawing something, a cylinder like this, I like to have the line thicker away from the sun. So it adds a bit of form to whatever you're drawing. So you can really show that on his nose. Do a Koopa Troopa? Yeah, if I have time, I'll do a quick Koopa Troopa. How's this looking? Oh, his eyes are up too high. Interesting. Hi Misha and Rice and Kildare. Misha and Reese. Hi Daniel. The Mario villains are OP. That is a very good point, because when he touches him he dies. Depends if he has a power up or not. Forgot the M on his shirt. He didn't have an M on his shirt. That Mario is on fire. Thank you. Your Mario's head looks squished, then redraw him. That's the great thing about drawing, is that you've practiced it and it'll be better again the next time. So, when am I playing Fortnite? Oh wow, everyone wants Fortnite. Okay, what I might do is I might record a video like those gamer draw ones and do one of those on Fortnite. How does that sound? Because then I'd actually be able to play a full game of Fortnite and then draw a character beside it as well. How does that sound? I'm getting there with this now. I saw you in County Hall and I gave you a cool poster. Huh, nice. That would have been a while ago, wouldn't it? Draw a smiley face. Boom. Hi Grace Oren. Have I ever drawn Thanos at work? I have. So Thanos appeared in one of my Spider-Man comics. Your computer won't let you see what's... Can people see the drawing? Did I grow up in a drawing community? What do you mean by that? I wouldn't say a lot of people that I knew drew, if that's what you mean. I think more people draw now than they did when I was younger, which is cool. And there's tons and tons of tutorials on YouTube and stuff, which is awesome. What age did I start drawing? I don't think I'd put an age on it. You know, for as long as I can remember I was drawing, but I really started taking it seriously, trying to get a job out of it when I was in college. So does anyone have any questions about my work? Or any of the Star Wars comics or anything like that? Oh, was I surrounded by sketches and art competitions and stuff? No, not necessarily, no. In fact, you know, I just would have had Don Conroy on the TV. Don, who's joining us on the Special Den episode on Friday. Okay, we're going to do a bit of a guessing game here now. So I have some really super famous Irish celebrities that have seen the We Will Draw drawings, and I'll have a bunch of videos from them. So let's see if somebody can guess one of the celebrities, then I will tell you who the first one is if you say their name. And they are really famous, really big deal. Cool job, thank you. How do you become a part of Marvel? So you have to draw a portfolio of 5 pages and then show them to a Marvel editor at a convention. And those conventions are around the world. You basically need to show them 5 comic book pages that you have drawn. And if you're good enough, they'll hire you. If you're not good enough, then they'll give you some advice on what to do. Saving you from boredom, thank you. Cheers. That's the thing though, you don't need me to draw as well, you know, like set yourself your own art challenges too if you get through mine. What's my favorite Star Wars film? It's either The Empire Strikes Back or Revenge of the Sith. But I really like The Rise of Skywalker too, and I'm absolutely knee deep in drawing that comic book at the moment, which is cool. Do I watch ZHC or Draw with Jazzy? You know what, I don't really watch those two. On YouTube, my favorite YouTube artists are, my favorite is a guy called Sinix, which is Sinix, who does some really cool art tutorials. So I can't watch any memes here, sorry. Sarah Sharonan, no. Han Solo, no. Seamus Coleman, who knows? Hopefully, that would be cool. Can I draw Ray? I have to draw Ray tomorrow for work. She is really cool. Is my mom an identical twin? No, she's not. Ah, his eye is too small. I knew there was something up here. That's better. My deeds. No, I can't show you anything from the Star Wars stuff until it comes out. So unfortunately, but it's for a cover, so it won't be too long before I can show it to you. So. Hi David O'Donnell. Do I work from home? Yes, I do. I have a studio here. I'll see if I can do a studio tour and show you what it's like. You can see some of my posters in the background. No, not Hosier, but I do have some really cool Irish bands that have seen them. Mary looks cross-eyed, yeah. How many comics have I drawn? I have drawn over 100. I've nearly drawn 100 for Marvel. I've drawn about 150 in my career. I drew about 60 Spider-Man ones. Have I drawn 100 for Marvel? Maybe. I've drawn a lot of Star Wars ones in the last year and a half. Now we're getting there with Mario. Dermot and Dave. Are you big Dermot and Dave fans? I was on with them recently. They're really nice guys. How many times did I apply for Marvel before they let me in? Loads. Loads and loads. Because I had to get better at drawing, I had to keep practicing, so... I can hear my son shouting in the background. Sorry if you can hear him. Big Bang Comics, yeah, they have some of my Stein stuff. In fact, it was at a convention that Big Bang Comics put on where I got my Marvel job. So, how's this looking, everyone? What is the best place I have been because of Marvel? So I worked in a comic book called Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, which was based on the Star Wars theme park that they opened up in Disney. So the writer and I, Ethan Sachs, were brought over for the opening of it, which was just amazing. So I got to run around the whole of the theme park by myself before it was open and just hang around there for the day. And I basically did the Millennium Falcon ride loads of times. Is Marvel a good paying job? I always get asked that question. What do you think? Your Mario looks like he should drive a ship. Bring in baby Slimy. He probably burst his way in here. He's just started learning how to walk. If I'm on the telly inside, which is often what happens, I'll say to Laura to bring him in. Can I show you my portfolio? That's a good idea. I'll see if I can find the portfolio of drawings that I did when I got the Marvel job. Okay, how's Mario looking? Will I colour him in? Can I give you a clue on who the celeb is? I have loads. Who is the most difficult Marvel character I have drawn and why? That's a good question. Depends on how complex the costume is. Like Thanos is really hard to draw because of that. So I put him up there for sure. Somebody like that. Iron Man's quite hard to do too. I did a lot of Iron Man stuff. And his character is difficult to do too. So, okay, let's start coloring him in. So I know I'm coloring on computer here. Whoops, I made a mistake. Do I draw more realistic or cartoony? I think my style is a mixture of the two. It's definitely realistic, which needs to be for Star Wars. It needs to look like the characters, but there's definitely a big element of cartooning in there. So, but I wouldn't be able to do any of that stuff that some of those, photoreal pencil artists do. So, if I could, how many kids do I have? I have one. If I could have an exotic pet, a gecko. Geckos are pretty cool. Bring in baby Slimy. Clue on one of the celebs. Okay, the first two I got were, one was by a really famous Irish band who've seen all your drawings. One of them, how do I give a clue here? One of them is the man. I'll leave it at that. Will Siney, do I think I'm good at drawing? You know what? I always want to improve no matter what. So I'm always quite critical of my own drawing, which I think is a good way to be. And I find it very hard to look back at my old drawings, which is what a good way to be, because you always want to improve your stuff. So yeah, we're getting there. We'll do some shading as well. It's not Niall or Hosier or Wild Youth. Or you two. They will be on we're doing a huge episode next Friday where Ray Darcy's going to introduce us in like it was the den. If all your mums and dads would have watched that when they were younger. And we're going to go from there. We're going to do a live stream. Don Conroy is going to come on and do some drawing. And then what's going to happen is I'm going to be issued challenges by all of these different celebrities to draw their favorite cartoons. I should draw myself? Nah, it'd be a bit boring. What type of art pad do you use? I'm using a Cintiq, it's called. I do some drawing on an iPad too, actually. But remember, it's the same as working on pencil and paper. You don't need them. I just use them because it's handy for my work sending and stuff sometimes. People keep asking for Tig. I said the man in your brain with Michael Collins. Yeah, so his lows are white. I like to put the grey on it first and then add in the highlights and things like that, if that makes sense. So this is the way I kind of color stuff. So Michael Collins coming on. No. Do you game and draw for Overwatch? That would be fun. I have to learn how to play Overwatch again for sure. Then though, why isn't it drawing on that one? Let's see. Made a mistake. Yeah. Due to that, yeah, so I have 25 minutes left, so as soon as I have Mario done, I'll do some more requests for sure. Is Derek Landy coming on? No, I'll ask him if he would do some stuff for this for sure though, because he's a really nice guy. Okay. I'm just shading in Mario now. Do some Breath of the Wild, that would be a lot of fun. I'm a big fan of Breath of the Wild. I should video call people. Is this not enough? Madonna. Would you like to see Madonna? Yeah, I'll do a Koopa Troopa after this. And I'll do Toadette as well then if I can. And some quick drawings. Can I do He-Man characters? I am a huge He-Man fan and I cannot wait for the He-Man cartoon to come out on Netflix. That's going to be amazing. Very excited for that. Definitely. Yeah, okay, I'll do a Koopa Troopa, I promise. Oh yeah, Sonic. I'll try and get Sonic done too. I'm getting a bit quieter now because I'm concentrating. Apologies. Keep asking the questions. I'll keep checking. If you see me in public, can you hug me? Well, definitely not at the moment. But after all of this, sure, why not? Of course. Yeah, Danganronpa colors. Do you know what? I'll see if I can get an anime one, an anime themed one though. That would be cool. I wasn't aware of that before, but I'll check it out. I'm over coloring this now, definitely. Yeah. How many Beano comics do I own? It was my brother that collected the Beano, and he had loads of them. Like hundreds and hundreds. He's collected them for years. What I'm doing here on computer is I'm selecting the areas of color so I don't go outside the lines. So, you know, now I'm just coloring on the red parts. All comic book coloring is done on computer, but of course, you know, that doesn't mean you shouldn't be coloring on oh, here we go. Come in here, you. There was a request for you. Come over here. Come over here, you. Come over here. There you go. There you go. He's just learned how to walk. So, who's that, Tig? Who's that on the screen? Now, he will not stay quiet for long, so he won't be able to stay in here. Who am I drawing? Do you want to draw something? Other side. There you go. Oh. Yeah, good stuff. Oh, there you go. Yeah, what do you think? Is he better than me? Good stuff, Tig. Well done. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. All right. His name is Tig. Can I have it back, please? No? You gonna stay coloring?
Where are you then? Where are you? Say bye-bye to all your fans.
Say bye-bye.
Say bye-bye.
Oh no. Oh, sorry, Tig. Ah. He actually has, I left some of the lines that he drew. His name is Tig. I left some of the lines that he drew in one of the Marvel comics, which was fun, so I'll show that to him when he's older. Alright. Do I like Thundercats? Yes, I do. I haven't seen the new one yet, but I was a big fan of the one from when I was younger. Can I show you? I can't. I missed some of the comments. Sorry. Oh, there's loads about Tig. How do I pronounce my surname? My surname is pronounced Slimy. Will he be an artist when he's older, Tig? Who knows? It's up to him. Whatever he wants to try and do. If you want to send your drawings to me, just when you put them on social media and tag them with "We Will Draw," so I'll see them, or just follow me on. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. So you can tag me on any of those if you want, and I'll see them. And there are literally thousands coming in every day now, but I promise you I am seeing them all, even if I can't respond to them all. Because I'm finding it hard to get my work done as well as responding to all of the drawings. So, and that's why we've had some other artists come in. Yeah, Edna Mode. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do, I think a Disney Day would be really, really, really cool. So that's when we might see Edna. I'm a big fan of The Incredibles. Good drawing, thank you. Glad you like it. Now, pretty much finished. You want to send your drawings to me because you're nervous to post them in front of my friends. Post them to anyone, or don't be nervous to put them up. Anyone that puts in the time to do drawings, you know, it's really, really cool that you do that. So never be nervous to show your stuff. And I totally understand, because I used to be that way too, for sure. Everyone is nervous about showing their drawings because you put so much work into them. And you really care what people think about them. So don't worry about being nervous about them as well. That's totally a normal reaction that we all have. So, is it Codaline? Good guess. Yeah, Codaline, I've been looking at your drawings. Oops. Do I usually draw from an office, or do I work from home? I work from home. So back in the 70s and 80s, Marvel used to have what was called the bullpen, and that's where most of the artists work from. Like with the likes of, let's say, Stan Lee as their editor, or whoever it was. But now all Marvel stuff is done from home. So all Marvel art and writing. The editors are the ones that are inside in the buildings, and the Marvel offices are really, really cool. They are in New York. Now, Mario. You're a Dermot and Dave fan, and you heard me talking about me and Stanley. Yes! Shout out Fionn. Hi Fionn. Codeline, yeah, Codeline, I've seen your drawings, which is cool, and they are giving me some challenges for what to draw. So that'll be next Friday. Alright, so some people are saying I'm frozen. You can all see me, can you? Yeah, you can. Okay, so what character kept being shouted out there? I can't remember. Oh yeah. Koopa Troopa. Hi Brian O'Sullivan. Hi Ellie Mae. Hi Alex and Ben. Hi Fionn. Right, let's do a quick Koopa Troopa. Start off with those simple shapes. A lot of similar things here in this Koopa Troopa that you would have had with Yoshi as well. Basically, big round nose, the big round base of the face, and the cylindrical eyes coming up. So, what is my best drawing? I always try to keep getting better with each drawing. That doesn't always happen, obviously, but you know, I think because I'm always practicing and I draw so much every day, I really do believe that I'm improving all of the time, and that's the way I always want to be. So my favorite drawing, my best one, is usually my newest one. So like for example, some of the pages that I've done from this Rise of Skywalker comic are some of my favorite ones so far, which is a good way to be because I'm always practicing. I'm trying my best to get it to improve. I need to move Mario. See you later, Mario. Shout out to David O'Sullivan. Do I save my work? Oh wow, that's a really good point. I haven't saved this yet. Yeah, I need to get better at saving because it can be the worst thing ever when you lose your work for a power cut or something. See, look, there's the saving. You love the channels every day? Thank you, I'm glad you do. That's why I keep doing them, because people seem to like them. Do Bob from Overwatch, that would be cool. So I stopped playing before then. Hi Aiden, hi Sean, hi Liam Farrell. Oh, okay, Sonic, yeah, okay. I'll do Koopa Troopa and then a quick Sonic. And then I am done because we are nearly at 2 hours here, which is a long time. For the video, when you watch it back too, I'll try and put in some timestamps, so it'll bring you to when the actual drawings of the characters are. So, when you draw on paper, do I favour cartoony or realistic? A blend of the both is what I really like, but you draw whatever you think is fun. Okay, I'm gonna draw fast because I have 9 minutes left. 2 hours. Shout out to everyone who is stuck here for 2 hours. That is pretty incredible. Alright, remember, draw it once, erase it so you can just about see it, and draw over to refine it. Jamie from Jupiter, Cara from Dublin, hey everyone. Do SpongeBob in the next video? Are there SpongeBob fans here? That would be cool. Do I watch ZHC? Not really. Sorry. I watched a couple of his videos and they were fun, alright, but the tutorials that I really like are by an artist called Sinix, S-I-N-I-X, I think it is. So hi Jack from Baby Yoda or Yoda. Ooh, good question. Would it be controversial to say Yoda? I love Yoda. I think he's really cool. So I'm gonna stick with him, though I'm a big fan of The Mandalorian. How to Train Your Dragon, that would be cool. David O'Sullivan has been here for 2 hours and all your live streams. Thank you so much, David O'Sullivan. I really appreciate that. How many seasons of Doctor Who have I watched? I'd say 4 or 5. I'm not up to date for sure. I watched all the David Tennant ones. I didn't see any of the Peter Capaldi ones. I think I saw a few of the Matt Smith, but I started dropping off. And I haven't caught back up. But I will watch them at some stage. So, whoever said Toothless, thank you. Yeah, they are gorgeous character designs. Alright. There's Koopa Troopa. Guess if it's Mario. Boom. We should have him being bopped. Okay, Sonic. Last one. Any more questions? We have 7 more minutes. So thanks for streaming for so long. No problem. This is definitely my longest stream so far of the 2. Your one is bad. Don't ever say that about your art, because you need to practice it if you don't think it's good, and practice it and get better at it. So how'd you get The Mandalorian in Ireland? It's coming to Disney Plus pretty soon. Alright, Sonic. There he is. Okay. What's my favorite Marvel movie? My favorite Marvel movie is Captain America: The Winter Soldier. Okay, so drawing Sonic for the first time. What am I doing? I'm finding those simple shapes. He's a little bit more complex than the Nintendo ones. Can I do Shadow the Hedgehog? Well, how about you take this Sonic drawing and turn him into Shadow? Think you'll be able to do that? Sinead Fleming here for 2 hours. Fair play, thank you. Do I prefer Baby Groot or Baby Yoda? Wow. 2 brilliant characters. Two hours feels like 5 minutes. What's my opinion on Captain America Civil War? Brilliant. My favorite Marvel movie. Oh no, my favorite Marvel movie is Winter Soldier, but I really like Civil War, and I love the Civil War comic book as well. How's this? Is this looking like Sonic? How is it 2 hours already? Yeah, it's been fun. This is what it's like drawing every day. My day flies, it goes too fast. I always want to get more drawing done. How do you make the portfolio to be able to work at Marvel, and what age would you need to be? So, anyone can make that portfolio. You just have to draw 5 comic book pages. And what a comic book page means is that you're drawing those pages with the panels that are broken up, that tell a story. And you can find loads of comic book scripts online just by Googling for comic book script. And 5 pages is enough to show how good you are. What age you need to be, you can be any age, you just need to be good enough. But don't forget that I was told no by Marvel loads of times, so I had to just keep practicing. Am I looking forward to Disney Plus? Yeah, definitely. Really excited to see more Clone Wars. Big fan of the Clone Wars. Oh, a smile. Okay, there's my underdrawing for Sonic. Same as always, slightly erase it and draw over it. So you got the Civil War comic at Man Point. Cool. Yeah, it's a great comic book. Who's my favorite Guardian of the Galaxy? Oof. from the movie, I think Drax is the funniest. From the comic book, it's one you wouldn't have seen in the movies yet. It's a guy called Vance Astro, because he's one of the first people I ever got to draw for Marvel. So, you make comics with pencil and paper. That's awesome. Do I like doing the live streams? Yeah, it's been amazing interacting with people, and it's a good way to do it while, you know, all this is going on. So, oh, his eyes are too big. His pupils are too big. What kind of websites would the scripts be on? I don't know any off the top of my head, but I have just Googled them before, and you can find them. Do I like Funko Pops? I have a couple. I have two. I have a Spider-Man 2099 one, and I have an Eve one from Wall-E. I think I might have some Funkos to give away. Some people keep offering prizes for people, which is really nice. So at some stage we'll do that, not here, but over on Twitter. What's my favorite Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild monster? Ooh. What's the name of those giant horses with the beast head characters that are really difficult? They are just awesome. Favorite Lord of the Rings character? Aragorn. You've been here for all the live streams, Miley Rennie. Thank you. I'm my fan of Jurassic World. Yeah, you know what? I'm really looking forward to the new one because it has all the actors from the Jurassic Park that came out when I was a kid. So, and I'll never forget going to the cinema to see Jurassic Park. So, all right, we are nearly done. Favorite Overwatch character is Lucio. Have I been to Forbidden Planet in Dublin? Yes. Yours is Legolas. Cool. Yeah, he's pretty cool. What's my favorite style of animation? Question from Laura. Yeah, I love those Studio Ghibli ones. I love the Batman animated series, Justice League animation. That's really cool too. So those are my two favorite cartoons. So those styles. You 50 Funko Pops? Wow. Why didn't I reply to the drawing on Twitter? Because I'm getting thousands and thousands a day, I'm afraid, and I'm trying so much to get onto them all. So I'm so sorry, but I do see them all. And I'm finding it difficult to be able to do my work and reply to all of the drawings. So I'm so sorry if I haven't replied to it yet. But I'll do my best. And if I haven't replied to your drawing, feel free to send it to me again so I can make sure that I get back to it, you know, and ask for a reply. And I promise I will then, okay? So, all right. So we're nearly there. Someone saying slam the like button. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, there we go. So we have done Sonic, Koopa Troopa, Big Mario drawing, and then we have a bunch of, oops, oh yeah, Yoshi. Forgot about Yoshi. Where's he gone? There's Yoshi, and these crew from Animal Crossing. So I'm gonna leave it there. So have I been to Asia? Yes, I have. So thank you everyone for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Keep those drawings coming in because they're putting a smile on everyone's faces. And for as long as this goes, I'll do my best to keep doing some free art classes on here as much as I can. So thank you so much. Okay.